So today we're diving into something a little different. It's a spiritual and psychological approach to finding love, and it's called the secret shift. The idea here is that attracting your soulmate has way less to do with what you're doing and a whole lot more to do with faith. Let's see what that really means.
Let me ask you something. Are you just tired? Tired of the endless swiping, the dating advice that never seems to land, and that constant nagging feeling that you're always searching for the one? If any of that sounds familiar, well, this approach might just offer a radically different path.
We're about to explore a completely different kind of dating game. This one isn't about what you do, the apps you're on, the places you go, the lines you use. No, it's all about who you are becoming.
And this is absolutely crucial. Forget all those quick-fix dating hacks. This entire philosophy is built on one core idea. To change your outer world, you have to shift your inner world first. That means changing your energy, your core beliefs, what this material calls your internal frequency.
And that leads us to the heart of this whole philosophy. The idea that your reality, and especially your love life, is a direct mirror of what's going on inside you. What you experience out there is just a reflection of your inner state.
This slide just lays it all out perfectly, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the old way. It's all external, seeking, hunting for a partner, using hacks. But on the other side, you have the secret shift, and that is all about internal becoming. It's about shifting your own energy so that you become a magnetic match instead of chasing love down.
So how do we actually do this? Well, to make this happen, the philosophy is built on 4 fundamental mindset changes. These are designed to completely rewire your entire perspective on love.
Okay, here they are. First, we're going to move from seeking to becoming. Second, it's about healing those inner blocks. Third, we'll harness the power of acting as if. And finally, and this one's huge, embracing the faith element. Let's break each one down.
All right, shift number 1. This sounds simple, but trust me, it's profound. Stop the hunt. Seriously. Instead, all your focus goes into becoming the kind of person you want to attract. So if you're looking for someone who's kind and patient and healthy, well, your job is to cultivate those exact same qualities in yourself. You basically become the magnet.
Next up, it's time to do the deep work. We all have these subconscious fears and limiting beliefs, right? The source material calls them anti-intentions. Those old hurts that whisper things like, "Love never works out for me." They're actively working against what you say you want. This shift is all about finding those blocks and consciously letting them go.
Now, shift number 3 gets a little more active. It's the power of acting as if. This is where you start aligning your actions with your new belief. You start living your daily life as though your partner is an absolute inevitability. This could be something as small as clearing out a drawer for them, or maybe buying a second lamp for the other side of the bed. They're physical signals to the universe, and more importantly, to yourself, that you are ready. And the final shift, this is such a crucial distinction. It's about moving from hope to faith. The source material argues that there's a world of difference. See, hope secretly contains doubt. You hope it'll happen. Faith, on the other hand, is an unwavering conviction that it is already done. It's a deep-down certainty that your meeting is already being arranged behind the scenes.
Okay, so those are the big mindset shifts. But you're probably asking, how do I actually anchor these new beliefs into my daily life? Well, that brings us right to our next section, putting faith into practice with a few key manifestation rituals.
Now, these aren't magic spells, okay? They're really just tools to reinforce all that internal work. The process involves 3 key steps: creating a very specific kind of list, using affirmations to build your self-worth, and then, the most important part of all, surrender.
First up, the soulmate list. But hold on, there's a twist. Instead of just listing off physical traits like tall or has blue eyes, the focus here is on how you want to feel in the relationship. Do you want to feel safe, cherished, genuinely excited? This connects you to the emotional core of what you're really looking for.
Second, affirmations. The whole goal here is to actively reprogram your subconscious mind. By consistently repeating a statement just like this one, "I am worthy of a love that is easy, deep, and enduring," you start to literally overwrite those old, tired narratives of unworthiness with a powerful, new core belief. And that brings us to our final section, and maybe the most challenging step of all. We're talking about the final act, surrender. The source material argues this is the true secret shift itself.
Now, surrender does not mean giving up. It means letting go of the obsession with how it's going to happen and when it's going to happen. You've done the internal work, and now you just trust the process completely. By releasing that desperate, controlling energy, you lower your own resistance and create the space for the relationship to finally show up.
And that really just leaves us with a final, powerful question to consider. After all the internal work, all the shifting, and all the becoming, what if the final, most potent action you can possibly take is to simply let go?